What if I told you that right now, beneath the sun-scorched deserts of Africa, a brand new ocean is being born? It may sound like the plot of a science fiction movie, but it's not. This is real. It's happening as we speak, in one of the most geologically active and mysterious places on Earth. This isn't just a scientific anomaly. This is a chapter in Earth's ongoing story, one that we have the privilege to witness with our own eyes. A rare event that could shape the future of continents, life, and climate itself. Deep in the Afar region of northeastern Ethiopia, something extraordinary is unfolding. The Earth's crust is splitting apart. Not metaphorically, but literally. Vast fissures are opening in the dry ground, as three powerful tectonic plates, the African, Arabian, and Somali plates, push and pull against each other. These titanic forces are part of a process called continental rifting, and it's happening faster than ever before. The Earth is stretching, cracking, and tearing at the seams in this region, revealing raw power that has been locked beneath the surface for eons. This place is known to geologists as a triple junction, a point where three tectonic plates meet. Over millions of years, they've been drifting apart slowly. But now something has changed. That slow drift has become visibly dramatic, and scientists are rushing to understand what it means for the future of Africa and the planet. In 2005, the world got a dramatic reminder of how alive our planet really is. That year, the Dabahu volcano in the Afar region erupted. But this wasn't just any eruption. What followed was a spectacle of planetary transformation. The ground split open with such violence that massive cracks, called fissures, stretched for over 37 miles. Molten lava surged upward, spilling across the desert in a fiery display of Earth's inner power. This kind of tectonic shift usually takes centuries or millennia to occur. But in Afar, it happened in just a few days. And it didn't stop there. The eruption triggered over 130 earthquakes in a very short time. For the people living in this harsh, isolated region, it was terrifying. The ground they called home was literally breaking beneath their feet. Cracks more than 3 feet wide opened overnight. Entire villages were devastated. Homes were swallowed. Animals, the backbone of survival for these communities, were lost. It was a disaster. But it was also the beginning of something far bigger. Out of that destruction came a revelation. Scientists began to realize that what they were witnessing wasn't just a series of natural disasters. It was the birth of an entirely new ocean. The tectonic activity in Afar was mimicking what usually happens beneath the sea, deep at mid-ocean ridges, those underwater mountain chains where new ocean floor is created. But in Afar, it's happening on dry land. For the first time, scientists can study this incredible process without needing submarines or deep-sea exploration gear. It's as if the Earth is drawing its future map right in front of us. Magma from deep within the Earth is pushing its way to the surface. As it cools, it creates new oceanic crust, layer by layer. Over time, this new crust will push the land even further apart. Eventually, this rift will become so wide that water from the Red Sea will flood in, and a brand new ocean will be born in the heart of Africa. Imagine standing in the middle of a scorching desert, and then, centuries later, seeing waves crashing where sand once stretched for miles. This transformation isn't just about water filling a crack in the ground. It's about an entire landscape reshaping itself. As the plates continue to move, not only will a sea form, but massive mountain ranges could rise up from the depths of the Earth. Continental rifting doesn't just form oceans. It builds valleys, uplifts mountains, and crafts new ecosystems. Over millions of years, these forces could create mountain ranges as majestic as the Andes or the Himalayas. Today's barren land could become tomorrow's towering peaks. And with those mountains will come new climates, new weather patterns, and possibly new life. The process that creates such mountains is known as orogeny, a geological phenomenon where tectonic plates collide, forcing the crust to fold and rise. This is how the Rocky Mountains, the Alps, and even the mighty Himalayas came into being. The same forces are now at work beneath Africa. Volcanic activity and the continuous upwelling of magma will help sculpt dramatic new terrains. These mountains won't be lifeless masses of rock. They will be biodiversity hotspots. They'll host species never before seen on Earth. Mountains have something special: microclimates. These are small climate zones created by changes in elevation, slope, and wind. They allow for a variety of life to thrive even within small areas. Take the Andes, for example. They're home to the Andean condor and the elusive spectacled bear, both species perfectly adapted to high altitudes and extreme conditions. The future mountains of East Africa might one day house entirely new animals and plants, evolved to survive in these isolated environments. And it's not just the biology that will change. The climate itself will transform. Mountains act like massive weather walls. On one side, clouds drop their rain, creating lush, green environments. On the other side, air descends and warms, drying the land and forming deserts. This rain-shadow effect will shape the future of human life in the region. Where people farm, where rivers flow, and where cities rise, all will be dictated by the new geography that's forming today. This brings us to one of the most fascinating questions of all. What role will humans play in this transforming landscape? We often think of Earth as stable and permanent, but the reality is it's always in motion. Are we ready to adapt to the coming changes? Will our technology and knowledge help us thrive in these new environments? Will we learn to live in harmony with the shifting ground beneath us? This massive geological event is more than just a scientific case study. It's a vivid reminder of how dynamic and alive our planet really is. From the slow grind of tectonic plates to the violent eruption of molten rock, Earth is constantly remaking itself. It has always done this long before we existed, and it will continue to do so long after we're gone. But in this moment, we have the rare chance to see it happening. Not in a textbook, not in a simulation, but in real time. A new ocean is forming. Mountains will rise. Climates will shift. Life will evolve. And through it all, Earth will keep spinning, changing, adapting, and creating beauty from the chaos deep within. If this journey into the Earth's remarkable transformation inspired you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and join us as we continue to explore the breathtaking story of our living planet.